for my standards, viral video of mine, but I thought that this style kind of does this type of video justice. Now, what am I going for in this video? Well, first of all, I am going for classic ASMR. Second of all, just looking for a comment here. Second of all, this is actually a video that somebody kind of suggested in a way, and I thought that it would be a really good thing to do, and I'm still searching for the comment. I promise I'm still here with you. But oh my god, I can't find this comment. This is okay. Here we go. So this video was somewhat inspired by the commenter Evelyn Head -Z2W, and basically Evelyn Head said that they would like to see a hand movement video, and I am here to oblige. Just trying to get everything in kind of working order here, but the other video that I've really wanted to do for a long while now is kind of a little bit of a throwback, for me at least, where I used to do videos going through like a video of an ASMR artist that I really enjoy, and just talking about what I find relaxing about that specific video. Now, Matt's ASMR is of course kind of this channel's inspiration, alongside the likes of Rach and Trinity J. Like those three are probably the three that have most influenced the way that I do this, There's a little bit of Delina tingles in there, Delina, little bit of Anora's ASMR in there, with maybe like a little sprinkling of peace and Variety, I swear, they just all have the it factor. There's a little bit of Batala's in there as well. My buttercups. Oh, I could listen to that intro for 1,000 years. 1,000 years. And one thing these ASMR artists have in common is that a lot of their content trends toward the lo-fi, dimly lit, slowly and methodically whispered, with a generous smattering of hand movements in their content. And when I say that knocks me right out, oh Lord, it's the best type of ASMR. Lizzy Phoenix. And then also on TikTok, Lizzy Phoenix does these absolutely wonderful videos, watercoloring, painting with watercolors, and doing Zendangles, and let me tell you, this person is one of the most relaxing, warm, comforting people on the internet. Very frequently, Lizzy Phoenix's videos are sort of marketed, for lack of a better word, as attention span rehab. And I think that is a perfect way to think about her videos, because Lizzy is very unapologetic, especially on TikTok, about creating long-form content where really it's just watching paint dry. But in it is something meditative, where you're watching Lizzy trace these lines with their paintbrush across some gorgeous handmade paper, and frequently just talking quite poetically, I might add, just talking about kind of whatever, what relaxes, and recharges them. And also just like talking about ways to approach life and conceptualize things, which I find really refreshing and really well thought out. Like, Lizzy's perspective is quite unique, and also very comforting and validating to someone who struggles with his attention span, and also to somebody who sometimes struggles with feelings of failure or not moving as fast as I need to in life, if you know what I mean. So Lizzy Phoenix is a wonderful creator, and maybe not somebody who I fall asleep to all the time, but certainly somebody who, whenever they pop up, I'm like, the eyes get a little bit heavy and I'm ready to listen to a really nice, relaxing ramble. I always make sure to watch Lizzy's videos all the way through. Now, the next creator, I also fall asleep to. There we go. I also fall asleep to, but it's not necessarily ASMR, and that would be Noah Caldwell Gervais, again here on YouTube, and Noah is a video game journalist, video game journalist possible. It's hard to describe, but his writing style is incredibly naturalistic, and very human, as well. It is wonderful to have a video game content creator who is not the best at these video games, talking about these video games, because I feel like Noah adds such an average perspective. I'm not trying to say that derogatorily, I'm not trying to say that he's shit at these games or anything like that, but when he's talking about Dark Souls or Elden Ring, I understand that he's not the perfect player of these games, but his perspective on them is very, 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 very welcome, and I get it. I really get it when he's talking about games. He's done a video on Disco Elysium, and I love listening to that video to go to sleep. He talks about the game's history, the game's story, its impact, its gameplay, and how its gameplay really hammers home the mission. He talks about the developers and the development process of the game. He's done a video on the Fallout series in its entirety, and that video is so good. He talks about his personal relationship to the Fallout game series, and he also talks about sort of the life cycle of such a storied video game franchise, and his voice is absolutely perfect. I don't know what that accent is, but it is amazing. It's like one of those niche American accents that he's got, but it is amazing. A style that is really just unique and good for what it is. Now, next up, A-L-I, here we go. Next up would be the impeccable and wonderful Ali Marie ASMR. Now, Ali Marie is far more active on TikTok, but my God, Ali Marie's voiceovers, fantastic. I wish they would do more long form YouTube something like that. Just really naturalistic content that feels very, 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 very down to earth, very down to earth, very down, 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 to earth, very, very down to earth content. And I know I've been talking about her a lot, but we simply must talk about, I need to delete, there we go, Y-A-D-I ASMR with Yatti, who does such fantastic coloring videos, such fantastic coloring ASMR videos, who does amazing voice over shopping ASMR, who does such amazing sleepy work. I am truly, like, every time there's a Yatti video out, I am sat, I am asleep probably before I can even get 5 minutes in. Such fantastic content. And I know Yatti I've sort of talked about before recently. Recently as well. I've been talking about that Welsh lady ASMR channel, and literally, here we go. Here, I already have it up. The Welsh lady ASMR, fantastic voice for ASMR, fantastic voice for ASMR. Everything about the way that she speaks to the way that she does even her more serious videos, there are just amazing videos. I can't say anything bad about the Welsh lady ASMR because she just seems so sweet and so genuine and just so dedicated to relaxing people. And there is something that I find inherently low fidelity about those kinds of voiceover videos in the supermarkets or in the Marshalls or the cafes or whatever, because they're usually really up close to the mic and talking very precisely about what is going on. Marie specifically does really close voiceover, and it sounds amazing. It's just great. It's great content. And when, say, someone like the Welsh lady ASMR is in a supermarket talking about all the different products, the way that she grabs the boxes sometimes, the way that she points out details or traces a word or two as she's just talking, is truly magical. It's truly magical stuff. Next up in my grand relaxation tour, relaxation tour, I actually have to go back to my search channels are video game centric. Mandalore is much more like an in-depth game reviewer, but less so like Noah Caldwell's your face. Noah Caldwell goes through the whole game, talks about like the philosophical implications of it and the development and all that. Whereas Mandalore gaming just really goes into the basics of it. Talks about the gameplay, talks about the story, talks about the soundtrack, and a little bit about the devs, and that's it. The more long-form reviews that Mandalore Gaming has done are like his classic Druids video, or like the longer form Halloween stuff that he does every year, and it's so good. Again, very much not ASMR, but very easy to fall asleep to. His Homeworld Cataclysm video is just amazing. And Ambiguous Amphibian will stream like RimWorld or Project Zomboid or long plays of things, and that really lulls me to sleep. Not because his voice is relaxing or particularly entrancing, but just because it's so long form and it just feels like it's on in the background, and it's so good. And again, relaxing and just generally very sleepy type content. Now I'm just looking for a couple others. Where is it? I had it, and then I lost it. Here we go. We are talking about the incredible Joseph Anderson, who is the one who got me into long-form video essay content with his videos all about, can I find it? Here we go. With his videos all about, come on. There we go, with his videos about The Witcher. He is such a good game reviewer. He is a little bit of a troll, if I'm being honest. Like, if we're talking about his stuff where he does streams and stuff, he'll purposely break games and things like that, and sometimes I find it a tad frustrating. But his review content, his game review content, absolutely amazing. Same thing with Patrician TV. Also a fantastic in-depth game reviewer that goes into theming and gameplay and how it all kind of fits together. It helps me really think about my favorite medium, which is video games. Now, next up, Lee, S-P-E-A-K, is Lee Speaks, and I'm gonna hold it up here. That's their channel up at the top, and then this video here, categorizing Reddit rage bait. That is the video that made me actually really want to do this premise, talking about things that just ambiently relax me, and that video is so good. Lee Speaks goes through the Am I the Asshole subreddit and talks about the fact that tons of those stories are just fakes. They're meant to bait engagement, but there's almost an absolute most, and that is, okay, so the McElroy family, but in specific, the Monster Factory playlist, that is easily the hardest that I've laughed at any YouTube series ever. And I put it on now. It's not necessarily something that's entirely pleasant to go to sleep to, because they laugh and they talk quite loudly a lot. But my God, it's a comfort video series, and it just makes me feel warm inside and cared for, and like I'm just chatting and being next to my sort of wacky, goofy brothers. Polygon, the video game channel. Their awful squad, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds videos, those are also really good to relax to as well. Again, sometimes they get a little loud, but I just find them so relaxing to have on in the background, to make it feel like there's some friends around, or that I'm chatting with somebody, or something like that. Okay, we're kind of coming toward the end, but ASHLEY Norton. Couple of rapid fire suggestions. Ashley Norton does great reality TV show content, as does Jarvis Johnson, ANNA, Marie and MARRFOR. Excuse me. It's all one word. Anna Marie Forcino does amazing sort of video essay style content, style content. If you want something more political, you can go for the YouTube channel We Are in Hell. Really, again, great political commentary. Really good. Sometimes lo-fi video production, which I really like. And then, of course, the ultimate put you to sleep during the lockdown videos. Those are easily the Kitchen Nightmares videos. How can I not have gone to sleep listening to Gordon Ramsay talk to Amy from Amy's Baking Company? Like, come on. I'm only human. Again, some people don't find it relaxing. I do, in the highest degree. I love that man. Like, I don't know what it is. Especially the older Kitchen Nightmares, the older Kitchen Nightmares episodes, like the ones from the UK. Those ones, he really feels real and really feels invested in the success of the business owners, which I really enjoy. And speaking of enjoyment, I hope that you've enjoyed this video as well. Evelyn Head, I hope that I have done your suggestion and request justice with